Things you need to know living in Silicon Valley. One, supply is the culprit. That's what we talked about. Uh, why is the Silicon Valley housing market extra hot? And two or three, number three, foreclosure rate in the United States from 2005 to 2022. Nothing too alarming, but you're going to hear a lot of like salacious attacks and crash bros talking about this. So let's just talk about what the numbers really mean. First and foremost, let's do why is the housing inventory so low? The housing shortage. A couple things, right? We have corporate America buying up housing. We had historically low interest rates for the longest time. It made it so people are lifelong owners of that house. They're less likely to move. Are they going to move? Yes. Are there reason? Death, divorce, relocation, any number of reasons, right? But also the housing market, new home builders are not building right now. They're just not building as many as we need. And that's the problem. There's the trifecta of problems. We have low rates. We have corporate America buying, and we have no houses being built to match the people that are being born. We have population exploding all across the world, and it's not just a U.S. thing. Our problem is the three things make it really different problem, right? So there you go. That's why. Is that going to happen? Is it going to end anytime soon? You know, you have the crash bros talking about this stuff all the time, right? Oh, we have this thing the Airbnb. I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not, because just like our boomers dying off, when somebody dies off, we have to sell those houses. It's not an explosive amount of people or houses that are going to come to the market right away. So I think you're going to see the prices stay the same for quite a long time. Now, that's not to say that in certain areas like Cape Coral, which we'll get into in a minute, we'll see prices come down to a wild frenzy of foreclosures, and maybe a good time to see prices collapse. But economically speaking, we're in an area, Silicon Valley is in an area where there will always be a ton of jobs. There will always be a lack of inventory. And right now we're very low compared to where we should be, but that's okay. And that's exactly what's going on in here too. So I kind of just explained to you what this article is all about too. It's super expensive to buy a house right now, right? I just looked at a bunch of houses right here. These are the list price reductions, right? Not too many people can afford a $2 or $3 or $5 or $10 or $6 million house. There's one over here that's right here. It's like $32 million. Ridiculous. That's a 100-acre lot. But at the same time, it's not tenable for a huge population of us. Now, a lot of people think that the 880-17 freeway is the separator of high cost homes and not. It's actually 87. Let me open this up so you can see this real quick. There. So it's a little bit better. So 87. So anything over here, you're going to see 1.6 to $5 million homes, right? In Willow Glen, Cambrian, depending on the condition. But then you go over here and you're looking at houses that are 3, 4, 6, 10 million dollars, right? That's just not tenable for a lot of people, and I get that. So I tend to want to sell houses over here, obviously, because that's where you make more money. But I sell a lot of houses down here in where I live and down in Morgan Hill and Gilroy. And you look over here and there's nothing really wrong with any of these houses here, right? They're just sitting on market for a little bit longer and the market's contracted. Maybe they overpriced it. So there's a nice little ranch house. Ooh, Mallow Court. Oh, look at that. Imagine that. I have to come back to that. I have a client that's actually interested in that house who had an offer on that house. They said they had an offer, and now look, it decreased in price. Let's take a quick look at it. It's been on market almost a month, 27 days. Original list price was 1.6. Now it's 1.5. Yay. All right. So I'll probably do a live from this house, just so you know. Okay. Foreclosure rate in the United States. Now, I've timed out of that, which is okay. I'm completely okay with that because I copied it and on my blog, I sourced it. So don't think that I'm stealing this. Meaning that if you want to see this source, go to the blog, and I have it right there in the title of this part of the article. People are saying that foreclosures are up $2 million units or what have you. Percentage wise, it's nothing. Percentage wise, it's doubling of what it was last year. And last year we had a moratorium. So it's a natural attrition or natural buildup of last year because we couldn't do foreclosures last year, the year before, because of COVID. There was a moratorium on foreclosures, just like there's a moratorium on evicting bad tenants. So that is a bump up. And I think you'll see next year or this year, you're going to see it pop down a little bit. Or it's probably going to pop up a little bit. And then 24, 25, it'll come down even more. But that's not even 0.25% of the entire population of homes with mortgages on it. I don't think it's a problem. So see a crash, bro, or TikToks, people saying, oh, the market's going to crash because the foreclosure rates are going up. Probably, maybe, slight chance. There's probably a 0.23% of a chance that we'll see that actually crash. So we'll see. Okay. Let's get into the numbers. San Jose on realtor.com is 272. Actual is actually went up a little bit. Let me show you the number real quick. 333. Let's see if that number changed now. I'm going to hit this again, hit the criteria. Get rid of these. 333. Actual number is 333. When I did it earlier this morning, before I went to the gym, it was 325. So the number fluctuates all the time, right? And the difference between realtor.com and this is really coming soons. You can actually have coming soons available to you with a real estate agent. It's one of the values that we offer. Cupertino, 20, up 1. Los Gatos, 84, down 6. Saratoga. So you look at these numbers and there's nothing really spiking unless you look at Cape Coral. Cape Coral is almost at 6,000, and a month ago it was 5,500. And how long ago was this? Sorry, I know I'm getting you dizzy here. I apologize. August. Get back into normal here. August, it was 46. So that's 1,400, 1,300 more active. Is that a dangerous thing? Well, Cape Coral is kind of an anomaly where in the winters, the snowbirds come down and that's when houses go up for sale. Is it over abundance? Probably. Cape Coral isn't that big. If you look at it, it's 106 square miles compared to, I don't know, San Jose, which is 181, which is 1.5 houses for listed active for sale per square mile. Or for every 1,000 people, every 4,000 people, there's about one house for sale. Cape Coral, there's 30 houses for sale per 1,000 people. And for every square mile, there's 56 homes for sale. It's crazy, right? Are prices going down, going crazy down? I think they're maintaining. I mean, you can get, where is this? There we go. Now this is all over. So let's take a look down here and see what's available. 1.5 million. So no, prices have not come down at all. I mean, you can get a nice house that's not on a channel for 350. But if you're on a channel and you're close to the river that'll take you to the Gulf, then yeah, you have some more money to spend. Okay. Austin. So nothing's really popping up other than Vegas is up, but I haven't seen it spike in the last couple of days. So, all right, guys, there you go. Today we talked about foreclosure, why the supply, especially here in Silicon Valley, is so high, and what else? Why the market is extra hot right here. It's just jobs. We have too many jobs, too many people coming into a very isolated part of an isolated area that's hard for us to spread out. So it makes it very difficult for people to commute, whether you're up in Pleasanton or Morgan Hill or Hollister or wherever. You're adding 2 hours of commute time each way every day. So people are going to spend the money to buy here. There you go. All right, I'm Vito with Abitano. Have a fantastic weekend. And if you're a Marine, happy birthday tomorrow, because I'm not coming on tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you out there.